What do you have to say to all your haters, your ups?
5E or South, or the hell they are now. They're just fuck.
What?
They're just fuck cunts. That's all they are.
Okay. Can you name like every ups? Like, can you name your every ups right now?
World Healing, KVQRY.
Yo guys,
What's going on?
welcome to CBSPM. Welcome to CBSPM with the greatest hoopsian content creator,
What's
bro.
going on with it, man? You know who it is.
Yeah,
Fears always near. I don't really gotta say too much. I'm with the goat chicken nugget. Uh,
yeah.
hey man,
Well,
hit me up with the questions.
hey everyone. Before we continue the video, I would like to give a huge shout out to Envism, the ultimate Roblox design company for all your jerseys, apparel, and shoes. Get your custom jerseys at discord.gg/Envism. Now, enjoy the video. So, first question, coming in CBU as a rookie, how does it feel? How different does the league feel compared to what you expected?
Um, yeah, it definitely feels different. Obviously being on a high ping. Um, honestly, it feels fun because I'm playing with a different community. I'm meeting new people. So I mean, I think it's worth it. Besides the ping, and everything, I'm getting to meet new players. Understand their culture a little bit,
Yeah,
and it's just I just like playing in this league a lot. I really love it.
um, so if you able to rank CBU in like one of the leagues you have played, oh, where would you have ranked CBU at?
Where would I rank CBU?
Yeah, for the many leagues that you played, I think.
So honestly, I would rank CBU top three. I would say top three
Yo,
for sure.
all right.
It's really fun.
It was fun. Uh, uh, so what do you think about CBU community? Is it toxic compared to other leagues or no?
I got a thing on this one. Honestly, I would say, damn. I don't know. I feel like it's the same because I don't know. I feel like it's the same because there are some toxic players like the Australians. Those are a different breed, and then you got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the Asians, and then you got the the other ones like the Indians and the other people. But
Not gonna
like
lie, I think. Oh yeah.
yeah, like I feel like it. I feel like it's the same. I feel like it's the same.
Right. So next question. Um, well, what was your first real welcome to CBU moment? Like you got fucking clapped in the cheeks.
I why you say it like that?
Oh
Um,
my bad.
about welcome to CBU moment. Um, I would say my welcome to CBU moment was definitely when um I would say when I went against let's see. Definitely when I went against Qsal and Kyoto. I think that was one of those welcome to CBU moments because they're the top players of this league. So you got to give them props. Uh and give respect to to their accomplishments and what they did in the league. So uh me, I just try to bring the energy, bring the comp. Uh but yeah, that was definitely the welcome to CBU moment right there. And going back to that toxic thing, that question you asked, uh, I
Yeah.
think it's really, I think it's really the fact of like you being part of their community. Like if they don't know who you are, obviously they might be toxic to you, but that's just part of the game. If they see you're good, they're gonna be cool with you. But coming into the league, if you're like an American, uh, they obviously they're not gonna be cool with you. So you gotta basically put yourself out there, So I mean, I guess that's what I try to do. But
All right.
that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you. So you're in Tokyo Crystal, right? The team you're in right now.
Oh yeah, the Kestrels. Who made
So
this team name?
I don't know.
Who actually like came up with the name of this team?
Ask Joe about it. But okay, but anyways, so you're sharing you're sharing the same court as Exankles. How does it feel to share the same court with one of the best Australian players in the league right now?
Um, man, it feels good. You know, X Ankles is a spark, May J is a spark, Luchu C Yuri, KV even, they're all sparks, man. So it's nice that they, gave a guy like me, an American like me, a chance to thrive in this league and beat players like Joel, It's like, just it gave me a chance, because when you put all of us on the same team, like people like Joel and you know, uh other players they can't really do nothing. You feel me? Because we too good. We just too good.
Um,
So it feels good playing with X ankles. He's a good guy. Um, sometimes the Australians be rage baiting, so that's one of those things. But other than that, he's a spark, and I really appreciate him for staying on my team, staying with May. Um, they're real ones for real.
so
And honestly, uh, from I low key when I think of what's his name, Viper, S Viper, because
yeah, yeah, Viper, Viper.
because Viper, he low key, at the start of the season, it was either between Gator and not Gator, it was either between Kyoto and Meiji, and he said that I think he got trained by Meiji, and that Meiji just a chill guy, so shout out to that guy, man. He low key he gave me the scoop a little bit on the CBU players. And I don't regret the decision either. Major's a spark, man.
Like your team is hating on you, right? Like they're
Yeah.
like, when you're doing bad. Like how do you stay locked in, in place, play good?
Well, I'm FearisAlwaysNear. So I was a Hall of Fame in NRBA. I was a Hall of Fame in RNBA. So one thing about me, I always stay locked in. I'm always going to improve. Um, so I don't really let it get to me. Some people they rock with me, some people they don't, and that's cool. Some people going not everybody's gonna be your friend or side with you or some people gonna hate on you. So me, when I was coming into the league, all my teammates did was rage bait me. Like every time I missed, every time I made one mistake, and even though it was annoying at first, it actually helped me, understand CBU more and improve over time. So it's kind of like that tough love thing that kind of helped me improve my game. Even to this day, they're still rage baiting me, but uh, I learn from those mistakes. I grow, and that's pretty much all I do. How I stay locked in, I just don't let it get to me. I've done so much over in my career. I'm 22 now, so I had my prime and my seasons, in other leagues. So I'm kind of familiar with this. I'm kind of used to it. So I just remember the task at hand, to win, and I do what I can to help my team achieve that. So that's pretty much it for that.
So um from sharing your curvings, from sharing the same court as Sankos, right? Now, what's one thing you have learned from Sankos that you didn't expect?
One thing I saw from X ankle that I didn't expect.
Yeah,
Um, one thing I saw from X ankles. Let's see. Honestly, one thing I saw from X ankles that I didn't expect, like this guy X ankles was making some crazy shots. Like I never seen him play before, other than this season. But he made this. I forgot what shot it was. It was this one shot he made, and I was like, dang, he's really like that. Like I couldn't tell him that because I would have gave him a bigger ego than he has. But he's tough, man. X Tanko is tough, and I think he got to get more props. Honestly, I'm surprised he's not even a Hall of Fame. Uh, this guy is definitely Hall of Fame material. But yeah, this guy's insane, bro. He's a spark. He's always surprising me with new stuff.
so How would you describe your chemistry with Exankles and Major so far?
Honestly, I think it's going great, man. We're the number one seed. I think we're doing amazing. It's unmatched. I think we're only continuing to understand each other and improve that chemistry. And hopefully we can shock the league. Um, and hopefully bring home the ring. So that's what we're trying to do. Um, and I guess just knowing our positions, where to be at on the court, that's also an important factor. So mix all that in together, and you know, just overall makes us a better team for the most part.
So, what's been the biggest adjustment to the level of competition of CBU?
Um, the biggest adjustment is the most obvious one. Obviously, the ping. Obviously, you got to make sure you can pass correctly, shoot, in a way where it doesn't get stolen. All of that. I actually, I had to change the way I play a little bit because all of that is a factor. The way you inbound, the way you catch the ball, all of that can be affected by your ping. So obviously, you got to play a little bit smarter. You got to play a little bit more tactile. Um, I never want to use the excuse of, oh, I'm on a bad ping or any of that because honestly, if you're a good player, you find a way. So I try to not to use that excuse, because it's really not an excuse at the point. I mean, it's either you're good or not. So you can't use ping as an excuse. So I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm holding my own ground, and yeah, I definitely had to change some ways I play the game. Uh, regarding like shooting or dribbling or inbounding, just all that. I had to kind of work my way around it for the most part.
All right. So, um, um, is there a matchup or team in CBU that pushed you the hardest so far? That made your team in shambles, right? Like was what team in CBU that made you guys fight each other?
Um, well, I wouldn't say we fight each other like our teammates, but I definitely think A4's team. That's definitely one of those teams. Specifically for me because Kyoto's on that team, and me and Kyoto had a little banner. Obviously it's friendly banner. It's not serious unless he thinks it's serious. But that was one of the teams that pushed me to. Honestly, it pushed me to do all those community services. Like I did like over 130 community service. So I think I that alone, just my competitiveness, it drove me to like doing that to that extent, so I can get the players I need to complete the goal, and finish the mission. So definitely A4's team. Uh, that's definitely the one team we're keeping an eye out on, and trying to be the best we can be when we match them or go against them.
Right. So, by the end of the season 13, what do you want people to say about your impact on the league?
Um, I would like people to see that I approach the game in a different way. I would like people to view me not only as a player that knows what to do in every moment, but plays the game, at a high level. I want to be viewed as a player who doesn't make too much turnovers, knows, again, what to do in every situation. Um, someone who you can rely on, you know, to help you win the game. Somebody that's a smart player. Um, I would like to be recognized as that type of player because that's my goal at the end of the day. To make few turnovers, to make sure I deny the person, always getting active on defense. Um, somebody that's all around. I can a lot of people don't know this, but I can top, I can shoot. Um, if I need to, but for the most part, I would like to be recognized as a player that people can put their faith in for somebody who can, play the game the right way and play it at a high level. So that's pretty much what I want people to see me as.
So,
Yeah.
wait. So final question.
All right.
How how do you
Go for it.
personally how do you personally define success in CBU beyond just wins and stats?
I see it more so as more than just stats. I see it as more as what impact have you made on your team? Like, what was the, how did you contribute to your team's success? I think it's more than just stats. I think it's, you know, how many turnovers did you get? How did you, you know, help the team, get the points? Just all of that really factors in, and it's more than just stats. I think that's kind of overlooked, but I think the role players and the key players are definitely something you shouldn't overlook. Like the inbounders, carrying the ball up, making the right pass to the links, denying on defense. That's very, very important. And I think it's more than just, cherry picking for points. Um, I think that should be talked about more. Those type of players um, who can basically play make for their team to get open, and score the points. I think that's a very important thing because it's like a lot of people they want to shoot, but they don't want to do the the hard task, the dirty work at the end of the day. But yeah, I definitely think overall, it comes down to what you can do for your team to help them win. Even if shooting is not your thing, I think you can definitely contribute in other ways. Whether that's defense or inbounding or bringing the ball up or just things of that nature. But for the most part, just again, playing the game the right way, and being an unselfish player, passing a lot and making few turnovers. That's all I have to say on that.
So thank you for that. And before we end this interview on you, I would like to ask one last question. Um, about
But
uh, like how do you feel about CBU and
how do I feel about CBU?
and um and do you think you're gonna play long? Like you're gonna last long in this league right now?
Um, well, first, how do I feel about CBU? Um, well, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I think the creators of CBU did an amazing job. I see why a lot of people play this league. Um, this is an amazing league. Everything seems in order, organized. It was created amazing. The auto stats, the jerseys, everything. Honestly, I did an amazing job. I really don't know what else to say. I really don't have any complaints. Like I saw the rule book you guys made. I love how organized this league is. So I do want to give credit to you, Joel, and Coy, the other staffs as well, because they really built this league, ground up. And honestly, this is I think this is I'm kind of sad I found out about this league 13 seasons later. But yeah, you guys have done a marvelous job. I think you guys should keep it up. Keep the seasons going. For the Asian players, Australian players, you know, um, those type of region players. Um, yeah, I really like this league a lot. Uh, as far as am I going to be playing longer, I'm not too sure. Um, because I am in college right now. Uh, I'm making time for this league solely because I actually I enjoy playing this league. Um, that's pretty much the only reason. Um, I like meeting new people. Uh, from other regions. I kind of have a heart for them a little bit because I know, I understand their pain. Like when they come to like NA leagues, they're on high ping and nobody picks them up. So it makes sense why they're so inclusive to their friend groups and their Australian friends and so yeah, that's why I kind of have a heart for them and I kind of want to show some support and love by playing in this league. Um, because at the end of the day, uh, I like to feel like they belong too. Whether just because we're not in the same region, it doesn't mean we all don't like the same game, which is real basketball. So, uh, I just wanted to come out here, show support for this league and you know, uh, ball out. Um, but I do have a question for you, Chicken, if I can,
Yeah.
if I can ask.
Yeah.
Why are you the greatest of all time? Like, how did you become to the position you are in right now? Like, how did you become the best player to ever do it? Like, how did you do that? Like, I'm trying to get like you, Chicken. I'm gonna keep it a
Um.
buck. I'm trying to get like you. So
So
yeah, give me the rundown.
I guess I guess probably like I never gave
Okay.
I
Never
never
gave
gave
up.
up since the beginning, right? Because I think from day one I played so ass, and I just kept on playing and playing and get better and better. Even I play on the iPad, I do my best. I do 100%.
Because they
I
don't
do it
they
for the
don't
love of the game.
understand they don't understand how hard it is to play on mobile. Like I played on one thing about I played on mobile before I played on PC. I started on mobile, like an iPad, and it wasn't easy. Like I don't know how you doing it at a high level
I
against
mean,
CBU
probably I
players on
guess
PC.
probably I guess consistency. Like I think it's gonna be easy if you play on mobile for like 2 years straight.
But you're doing
So
it in a league though. Like that's next level. You gotta definitely have some IQ, to play on the iPad, in a 5v5 league. Like it's insane. It's insane chicken nugget. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Um, thank you for having me. Uh, thank you guys for allowing me into this elegant league, as known as CBU. Hopefully you guys don't end anytime soon. And I'm glad to be here, man. That's
alright, so
pretty much
so
it.
you guys heard it from from the one of the best hoops content creator right
Fears
now
always near, man.
actively. So E4, how did you discover hoops?
So basically, I discovered hoops by checking out Roblox basketball, like Robo. And then after I discovered that, I just start playing it.
Did you play any like any Roblox at any Role Sports game like before playing hoops like did you play any Role Sports game?
Nah, I
Nah.
just play tycoons.
And like what made hoops so interesting, like it made you keep on playing.
It it reminds me of like a arcade machine. It likes, the basketball icon. You gotta aim it in the hoop. You have to like track it, like how you used to use the like claw machine,
Yeah.
and then just get the toy.
And like how do you discover CBU, and like how do you get in CBU? Who
This
introduced
guy,
you?
this guy called CBU handles. So he tried to invite me like season 8 or something, but I just declined because I'm not that confident yet, and then I just joined later that season.
Oh, and um like did later on in your robo your hoops career did you discover streetball?
I discovered dribble before CBU.
CB. Oh, and then so after playing streetball for like a while, did it give you confidence? Alright, so you're in you entered the league in season 9, and by season 10 you were already a Hall of Famer. Like how did that journey from from how did that journey feel from your perspective?
Like season 9, right?
Yeah,
I
season
was
nine.
like I was forced to bottom because I was not in like I'm not in that level yet. But after season 9, I I joined I joined the Mortal Instinct, and then I bottomed for him like for 3 games, and then after that he he decided to let me top. And then one game after topping, I dropped 90 points.
Man, so that game cemented you as a good player, right? So that you made Immortal give you a good you gave Immortal trust on you, you decided to top. And also how does it feel to play with Immortal in your rookie season, since Immortal isn't really a good good
Like the VC communication
yeah,
is like really bad.
really bad. Yeah, I experienced that too when I was playing with Immortal back then. And
That was
and
so
also
trash.
alright, next one. What's the biggest difference in how you saw the game between your first matches in season 9 and your Hall of Fame season?
So I just nerd after the season, after like the game changed its rims. I just start nerding, and then and after I master it, I just wait for scrim or I scrim host. And then once I get in official match, I'll like I can start trying.
Alright, so what's what separated you mentally from other superstars like Kyoto Harpermain and those superstars? What make you different from them during your Hall of Fame season run?
They're like so much different from me. But all I know is like I'm good at shooting, but they're like better at shooting than me, and they're better ISOs. So yeah,
Alright, so like like you know like um I know most of the games uh rely the game on you to win. And when the was the highest, what did you rely on? Instinct, preparation, or experience?
instinct,
Why?
because like you have to know you have to know like when or how it happens, and you just gotta
You
go through it.
like you
You gotta go
you trust your
go
gut
through it.
feeling, you let the ball fly.
Uh, maybe yeah.
All right. So next, so back then, did you have good or bad supporting cast? I'm talking about a few season
Like,
backs. Like like did you had good teammates, good teammates that support you, that support you to win good enough games?
I mean, yeah, I had good
Wait,
team. Season 10 I had Leroy. Season 9 I got. I mean, I
wh-
didn't. I didn't.
so
I don't remember
so you,
season 9.
So you only had like one caliber teammate supporting you.
Yeah, in season 10.
So what does it feel sharing the court with D3 and Kyoto, which is like CB Hall of Famers, right?
Yeah.
And how the presence both those guys present changed the way you approach the game. Since back then you only get like trash teammates.
I I just gotta say, I do better with like bad teammates,
Yeah.
because I got less burning. I got less
Mm.
I got less burns, and I get less attention because I have like a really good topping with me. So yeah.
Oh, so I'm like, so yesterday, you just became a captain for Team C and then for New Gen. So how does it feel to hold such for being good at the game and being a Hall of Famer like season in?
To coach my team, the new generation team, the routine we do, and how I coach them and the lineups. Yeah,
Uh, and what do you have to say to Astro and Yasuo clowning on you?
fuck them.
They were saying they're both saying like you're
I missed
you're
two
talking.
layups. I airballed them.
Uh, from what I heard, like Astro is talking bad about you because you shot like 100 power half court shot.
Oh, that shot was not. I mean, I was gonna shoot it, but I kind of misplaced my fucking icon.
Season 5 was your rookie year, yet you walked with Offensive Player of the Year and a finals appearances. When you look back at the season,
When Ray challenged me randomly and say if I don't beat him, I'll get banned.
and can you tell us how do you lost during
We lost the
uh your
finals.
your finals one?
I think, well, I wasn't playing well because I was on vacation. And another thing was our team couldn't beat 2016 Warriors with LeBron James in the team as well. That's why. And also because our chemistry wasn't well because we signed a player like not even 2 games before the finals.
Alright, so not many rookies enter the league and immediately become the focal point of their team. At one moment, did you personally realize that you belong like at the league, like you belong in CBU?
When I belong in CBU, when I couldn't, like, I was just having fun, and then people kept passing me the ball, and I was getting it in, and I was having fun. That's why it was fun back then. It was just fun back then as well.
So winning Offensive Player of the Year as a rookie is rare, like you're very rare. Do you see that award as a validation of your talent, or as a pressure to maintain that standard moving forward?
Not really, because um, I didn't like. I had a lot of help with like Leroy and Ray and Joel, and when I actually won, I actually didn't think I was gonna win. Uh, and like I quit for a while and I'm not as good anymore. I'm just a supporting player now. So it's like I'm a supporting player when uh the team doesn't really need me because I'm on a stacked team now. So I don't need to play up to par anymore.
Right, so you were often described as the best overall player in season 5, not just the best rookie. How do you stay composed when expectation rise that quickly?
I just thought it was a video game. I was like, it'll be sick if I win. If not, well, I'll do much. And it was mainly about having fun rather than like trying to have like this pressure on me for no reason. And I knew that I was going to be consistent because that's who I am, and I didn't really see myself like not going up to par compared to setting a standard on myself.
What part of the game do you think separated you from elite players that season? Was it like skill, mentality, preparation, or something that else entirely?
It was skill. It was skill. It was complete skill. People like Calvin and Harper and Death alongside in Kyoto, they were just so much better than everyone else. So that's why they were the best. Nothing else.
Um, your roster included experienced names like Williards, D3, and Leroy. As a rookie, how do you balance respecting veterans while still taking on the leading role?
I just did what they said. I just did what they said. I swear, that's all I did. And I was the top scorer because they passed me the ball because I did what they said.
No, people say that you carried the team to the CBU finals. Do you agree with that narrative, or do you feel it oversimplifies what actually happened on the court?
I probably did. I mean, I don't actually like vividly remember, but I do remember dropping 50 points consistently for like 6 games in a row before the finals, and my team was in shambles. So yeah, but my team did help a lot. I had like D3 and shit. They were good. He was probably one of the best PGs in the entire Asian region back then.
So, during those CBU final run, like how does it feel being an underdog and somehow won all the games, and then your team goes to the finals? Like how does that feel?
It felt good, but I knew we'd lose because my team wasn't really wasn't on par with them. Death alongside of me, we he was better than me in skill, but I kept up with him. But the rest of my team fell behind when we were down even 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. They were just complaining about everything while I was just shooting my shots.
Even won the best Australian player award for it. What does representing Australia at that level mean to you?
You know, you set a standard for other people, and when you're off, when you're offline, you don't really you don't lose that title, that talent, and people still recognize you. So it's like it's a good feeling, you know.
So do you feel any responsibility to raise the standard or reputation of Australian players in the league after that season?
Yes, the Australian players after the season are fucked because I can't control what they do. All I can do is just try and do the best myself, and hopefully that represents a majority of the country.
So with success comes scrutiny. Oh my god, scrutiny. There were allegations and online discussing questioning your authenticity and labeling you as LARPer. How did you react when you first saw that?
I kept rage baiting because I found it funny. And I am a laugher because, well, I had an ego because I won the Offensive Player of the Year and I was the best Australian player.
So did those accusations ever affect your confidence or motivation, or did they push you to prove yourself even more?
It never really did anything to me because I just left every time that I got pissed. Um, and then I left for a few seasons, come back, hopefully have a good team to play with. And it never really affected my game per se. It just sometimes I'll just get pissed sometimes. That's about it.
What do you have to say to all your haters, your ops?
FYVI or South, or the hell they are now. They're just fuck.
What?
They're just fuck cunts. That's all they are.
Can you name like every ops? Like, can you name your every ops right now?
World Healing, KVQRY. Um, that's about it. Oh,
And why?
LU2C.
And why though? Why that? Why? What happened?
Because
Oh,
they haven't grown balls since the last time I destroyed them.
wait. Does that include Mother Games or entry?
Oh, them. I haven't seen them this season, so that's why.